Morning folks, Kevin here. Well, it's July 2nd, 2026. We're in for another blistering hot, humid day today. Yesterday was very hot, very humid, and so I didn't record very much. I got on Buzz, the ZD1211 Kubota diesel zero-turn mower, and mowed this section and this section over here, and over in the almond forest. Where else did I mow? Well, I mowed most of the day. Then I got on the green machine, the Avant 860i. Oh, and I mowed around over next to the house there as well. And I got on the Avant 860i with the new S30 sliding laterally flail mower, and did some flail mowing over here as well as several other places and all. I gotta say, that flail mower, it kicks butt. It really is awesome. And so I flail mowed along this edge and the upper edge there. Now the upper edge, so this is all hoo culture in here, and you can see it chops this stuff up really well. So these are all logs under here, and wood chips and dirt put on top of it, and what holds it back from going into the canal are all these boulders. You can barely see them, so being able to adjust the flail mower is good. These are some willows, and I really don't like the willows growing up next to the water here. They just go crazy on me. So I went through those, and you can see it chops it up pretty well. I'd hoped to use the disc mower on Elon to do this, and I probably still will do more. But you can see that flail mower knocks things down really well. I got to get on the mower today and get up here and mow this section, get things down. And it has been very, very hot. While I was mowing out by the honey hut, interestingly enough, I could see a swarm leaving the hive. So I did take the camera off the mower. Shooting video, especially time-lapse on the mower, well, it isn't of value. It's just, especially all the trees I go around constantly. So I'm not going to show any of that from yesterday's mowing. But when I was driving by the honey hut, I could see the swarm leaving, and I mean, they just fly out of that hive when the queen leaves and everybody's taking off with them. I'm not sure where the swarm ended up setting up. You know, they'll set up they'll get in a tree limb, they get on the side of a building, they could go just about any place. But I was mowing, so I got the area mowed and all. Actually, I'll walk out there right now. And what else happened? So, I mean, like I say, it was very hot and humid. On the mower, it wasn't too bad because I'm moving all the time and because I'm underneath lots and lots of trees. And I have a lot more mowing I'll probably do today. But at the end of the day, at nighttime, I mean, it was in the low 90s with like 75% or 79% humidity, which made the heat index well over 100. When I got out of the green machine, the temperature for the outside said it was 105 degrees. So it must be the sun was hitting that, because it was pretty darn. And you see the hosta berries here. I'm producing some berries. And the blueberries are ripe now. The mulberries, the Illinois mulberries, I love those so much. They're ripe right now. Just amazing fruit. One of my favorite trees is that Illinois mulberry tree. So I've got to propagate more of them. And I did discover that there is another swarm that took up in one of the traps, my swarm traps. So So I noticed that that they had moved in about a week or so ago. And I got pruning to do all over out here. So they're bearded up, it's hot. This is the hive that they left yesterday. You can see them just pouring right out of it. And just look around in here, see if I see any other activity going on. You just never know. And I haven't gotten out here and cleaned out these other hive boxes, which had wasps in them. And they could get cleaned out. But last night that the storm came through, high winds, thunder and lightning, a good downpour that only lasted a short period of time, but that dropped the temperature quite a bit, which was very much appreciated. I'm just looking around to see if I see any brown clumps in any of the trees, and I don't see them here. So I'm sure I'm driving by them all the time, the different swarms as they congregate in a place waiting to hunt out their new home. Yeah. So what was the other thing? Oh, I woke up this morning and the water was brown in the toilet. So at 4 o'clock, got my flashlight, went out and around and turned off hydrants, checked hydrants to see if something bumped into a hydrant and opened a hydrant and all. And I think the central garden timer malfunctioned. I got them turned off now, and everything got a good dose of rain yesterday. So that worked out well. So the two things that'll show up in this video from yesterday are the swarm leaving the hive, which I only got the end of the swarm leaving. I was mowing at the time around the area, and a little bit of the green machine working. You know, me putting it on angles, doing some of the cutting. And again, some of this is tough stuff to do because I'm right over the rocks over there with this flail mower. And I did hit some of the rocks, so some of the hammer, these are all dulled up a little bit here. You can see where I hit on the far outside edge. But I love this machine. I mean, I love the machine. It does such a fantastic job, but I love this attachment too. So far, the Avant, all of the Avant attachments have worked out extremely well. Anyways, we'll see what we're gonna do. It's really starting to heat up already here this morning. The temperature rose from, I think it got down to 73 or 74 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's in the mid 80s right now, and the sun hasn't been up that long. Or it was in the mid 80s about an hour ago, so it's probably 90 now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We'll see what I do today. Here we go.
Down by the edge where the wild things grow, past the berries and the rose we sow,
sits that little hut in the morning light,
buzzing low like a lullaby tight,
glass on the back,
wheezing slow,
watching that world most folks don't know.
No rush, no noise, just wings and time, working a rhythm older than rhyme. In the honey hut where the war hives hum, a little worker singing where the sweet comes from.
We don't take more than the good Lord gives,
just tend the land
and the life that lives.
From the bloom to the comb, every drop, every seed, it all comes back to the honeybee. Cold wind blowing barely 45, still there's life in every hive.
Not a storm, not a chill can slow them down.
when the forest starts wearing that springtime crown, pollen on their legs, gold and green,
flying through a world we're learning to see.
Cameras rolling, but we stand still. Let them teach us their quiet will. In the honey hut where the war hives hum,
little workers singing,
where the sweet comes from.
We don't take more than the good Lord gives.
Just tend the land
And the life that lives,
from the bloom to the comb, every drop,
every seed,
it all comes back
to the honeybee.
They don't ask much,
Just space and care,
clean wildflowers and honest air,
and in return they heal the land.
more than we'll ever understand. Fruit on the branch, life in the soil,
All tied together
by their toil. So we walk that line between take and give,
learning what it means to live.
not above but right within,
Every loss and every win,
hands in the dirt, hearts in tune, thankful for
the work they do.
in the honey hut
Where the war hives hum,
little workers singing,
where the sweet comes from. We don't take more than the good Lord gives.
just tend the land
And the life that lives,
from the bloom to the comb,
every drop, every seed,
it all comes back
yeah, it all comes back
to the honeybee.
just a hum in the wood,
And a soft gold light,
living low, keeping things right.
some people walk this earth so gently, you barely hear them when they go. But some arrive like a shooting star and leave a light the whole world knows. Jamie was that kind of spirit, full of laughter, full of life, always moving, always dreaming, always turning darkness into light. She could brighten any room she entered with a smile or a funny little joke, and somehow even in the hardest moments she gave the rest of us more hope. I guess the good Lord needed another angel, another shining light in heaven above, another soul who knew how to bring people together, another heart overflowing with love. She was the spark that lit the room, the strength that carried us through. And though we're standing here with broken hearts today, she brought us closer to each other. There's meaning in that too. When the doctors gave their answers and the road became so steep, she faced each day with courage, even when the climb seemed far too deep. Cancer may have touched her body, but it never touched her soul. It never stole her kindness, and it never broke her heart of gold. And somehow through her battle, through the tears and through the fear, She reminded us what matters, to hold the ones we love more near. I guess the good Lord needed another angel, another shining light in heaven above, another soul who knew how to bring people together, another heart overflowing with love. She was the spark that lit the room, the strength that carried us through. And though we're standing here with broken hearts today, she brought us closer to each other. And there's meaning in that too. Now the chairs around the table feel a little different than before, but the love she built between us has opened up another door to more phone calls, more hugs, more prayers whispered through the night, because she showed us that tomorrow is never promised, and today is worth holding tight. And every time the family gathers, every laugh and every tear, we'll feel her sitting right beside us and know she's still somehow here. The good Lord needed another angel, so he called one of the very best home. But he left behind her laughter and the seeds of love she's sown. She was the spark that lit the room, the smile that helped us through the gloom. And though we wish she could have stayed, we know her light still shines today. So this isn't really goodbye, it's just a while until we meet anew. And until the day we're all together, we'll carry Jamie's love in everything we do. Fly high, sweet Jamie, your fight is over now. The family you brought together will carry your light somehow. And when we look toward heaven, beyond the clouds so blue, we'll smile through the tears and whisper, the good Lord needed another angel, and heaven got a beautiful one in you. Since I was a young boy, I've always been a little different somehow. Never comfortable in crowded rooms, never knowing when or how. While others gathered around the table, sharing stories and passing time, I'd be out in the woods or working, lost inside this mind of mine. I felt more at home with nature, or trying to heal somebody's pain, building things, fixing things, watching patterns in the rain. And though I loved my family dearly, maybe more than words can say, I was always the quiet uncle, the one who never knew what to say. Then yesterday the phone rang, and the world stood still again. Jamie lost her battle, and a family's heart was torn within. Jim and Barb are carrying a burden no parent should ever bear. And every time I think about them, I stop and whisper a prayer. I remember losing my own father back in 1973. My hero, friend, and mentor, the man I wanted to be. For years it felt like someone had reached inside and torn my heart away. That's why I'm praying for this family in every word I say. Lord, shine your light upon them, wrap them in your loving grace. When the darkness feels overwhelming, help them find a peaceful place. Hold Jim and Barb through the sorrow and carry them day by day, because I'm just the uncle who loves them but never knew what to say. And Jim, her twin brother, Lord, I can't imagine that pain. Two souls who started life together, now one remains. There are bonds beyond explaining that only twins can truly know. A lifetime shared in every memory, every place they used to go. And Debbie and Denise are hurting, losing someone they held so dear, trying to find tomorrow while wishing she was still here. Then there's Bill, who never left her, standing faithful by her side through every treatment, every setback, every tear they tried to hide. Love isn't measured by the easy days or promises made when skies are blue. It's measured in the darkest valleys. And Bill, that's what I see in you. And though I never knew you well enough, or spent the time I should have done, I want you to know your strength and love never went unnoticed by anyone. Lord, shine your light upon them, wrap them in your loving grace. When the darkness feels overwhelming, help them find a peaceful place. Hold Bill and all the children when the nights seem long and gray, because I'm just the uncle who loves them but never knew what to say. I've never met the grandchildren or shared many moments through the years, but somehow their pain still reaches me, and somehow so do their tears. Family isn't measured by the miles of time between. It's measured by the love that's there, even when it's rarely seen. And maybe that's why I'm writing, because songs can go where words cannot. When the heart is full of feelings, the mouth forgets and the soul does not. Lord, shine your light upon this family, surround them with your peace somehow. Help them carry all this sorrow, help them through the hurting now. And when they feel they cannot stand, be the strength that leads the way, because I'm just the uncle who loves them, and I'm finally finding words to say. Jamie, you brought people together, even in your hardest days. You reminded us what matters most: family, love, faith. And though my voice may tremble and the tears may fall today, I hope somehow you hear me, the uncle who never knew what to say.